Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't want to be awake. It is 2 minutes past 7 and today is my 20-week scan at the hospital. It's got to be the second time I get to see my baby. I'm excited, but I'm not excited because now I've got to drink a litre of water. It's too early. Hi. What do you think of my outfit? Where can I show you my sexy outfit? Yeah. There we go. Slightly more presentable. For those of you wondering, and for those of you who don't, I'm telling you anyway, my #1 craving for this week, for week 20, for week 19 let's say, because today is week 20, and 20 weeks today, so it's Tuesday the 30th of June 2020. Don't know why I said that so spaced out. Anyway, so for week 19, and it's going to be for week 20 and forevermore, I feel it, is Marmite and crumpets. You can't beat it, it's the best thing. And those who don't like Marmite, what is wrong with you? Yeah, I can't wait for my breakfast. Bone appetite. Yum yum, yum yum yum.
I better get it checked out.
Mum is joining me to hospital. Mum's back and arm and left side hurts, so she's got an hospital too. I can't do it anymore, I'm leaving it there. I feel queasy because I feel like I've drunk way too much water, so yeah. Got my hospital notes, carry it in the bag because it's so obnoxiously bright that I don't really want to be carrying it around. So yeah, time to go hospital to see my baby. Time to see my baby for the second time. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I wish you could come with me. You can't come. It's okay. I'll show him the stuff later. So I'll get pictures. Huh?
My arm was I'm guessing is a muscle strain, but my left arm, I don't know. Come on, I need to come. I'm going to put some water on my
Poor mummy going hospital.
Yeah, I feel awful.
What do you think of the mask? Just came into the toilets after having my scan. I'm just going for a walk. I have to go for a 10-minute walk because we can't get the heart and the side of the face, so I've gotta keep baby moving. Hi me. Look at my baby. It has been so cool seeing them. The bones have developed so much. I wish I could film it, but we're not allowed to film. But yeah, so cool. So cool. Yeah, in a bit. I've got to walk and then I'll be back with my... Well, today is being a hectic day. Mum's being sent to a different hospital for blood work, so we're doing that. My scan was perfectly fine. Long time. I'll explain later a little bit more, but yeah, we're going home and then my dad is picking us up and driving to a different hospital. Okay, bye bye. Just show Mum scan pictures. Go.
Let's see. Woohoo! They asked you if you wanted to find out what it was.
Yeah. Dad just drove us up to the hospital.
Hello.
I dropped Mum off and we are just waiting in the car now to see what's happening.
Hi.
How you?
Hi.
How you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Dad was coming over today to help set up the bed, but the bed has been delivered. But it is...
Oh, it's there, is it?
Yeah, it's in the garage.
Okay.
But we've had to drive
Can you pass me our bag?
another world to get them to a different hospital.
Let me show you my cute thing.
Okay. Dad and I are on a mission to finish sorting out my bedroom. I used to live in this room, which is now going to be the nursery when it's all clean, once my bed is out. It's a work in progress. Anyway, process. We're second half of the bed. We've got first half down. It's a lot of heavy lifting. It's quite fun though.
Yes, well, we're going to sleep inside.
You can bury me in this. Yeah. That is so difficult to do.
It's the workout. I've got my own gym now.
Mum stuck out of here.
I've got a problem. Headboard don't fit under the shelf, because this is stupidly large. So we're playing a bit of musical. Having to have the room set out differently now. Fun challenge. Yay.
Oh, you doing it yourself?
Wait.
Hello.
I think this looks nicer, you know. Wait, we need to think about, because that door needs to open.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, it's speaking, isn't it? Button.
Foot. Button. Window.
I don't know what the solution is at the moment.
Dad's done his daily work. He's gone to bed on the bed. I'm knackered
Right,
too.
thanks for the bed, darling. Off you go. Shut the door on the way out.
It's so tall. It's so tall. This is where we're at. We've got TV, drawers,
Sweetie, do you want to
bed. Ow! Drawers.
Sweetie, do you want to close up the garage and that? We're
Yeah.
finished in there now, aren't we?
Okay.
The power lead for the...
3 hours later, the bed is made. I'm in my bed. Dad's just finishing setting up the Xbox for me on the TV. Bless you!
Yeah, I'm getting a bit catified. That's
Oh
the
dear.
danger. Can you find me the Xbox lead? The power...
I don't know what it looks like.
Ooh.
Woo woo just broke something.
You okay? Hello? Mum? Are you okay? Can't break something.
Doesn't look like she said, hey, hold up. She said, yeah, that this fucking scan looks like me, yeah? This is what the scan looks like, right? Let me get good lighting for this. Side profile like this, right? She goes, it's the lip and the nose that looks like you. The lip is like this.
I'm sorry, we have to do it.
And the nose is like this. Oh yeah, I look like this. It's bollocks.
It looks like, just look normally from the side. Look, so we have the scan.
Look.
And then look at your side. It's not like that though. Just do your natural side profile. It
Not
just
the same. 'Cause
it matches.
Stupid.
It's been a while since I've set up a sit down video. It is the next day. So after watching back what I had filmed yesterday, I realised I hadn't explained what happened at the scan, because I had to go for my walk and they couldn't get the heart and they couldn't get the side of the face profile or whatever. So basically I did my walk, and so I started scanning again, and the baby was in the right position this time. However, she could not figure out the heart. I mean, it's the most important detail they have to check, and apparently it was too clear, so they were seeing extra stuff they don't normally see. And so they thought the heart had an extra chamber. They didn't tell me this, by the way. I was lying there for ages while they were scanning, and she was like, I'm just trying to look at something, I'm just trying to check. Yeah, I just need to look at this in more detail, I can't quite get the angle, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I'm like sitting there like, okay, it's getting a bit long, what's up with the heart? So then after a while she kind of stopped with the heart and went back to the face, got the face measurements, something with the side of profile, and straight back to the heart, because that was all fine. Everything was fine, the face is fine, body's fine, everything else. Back to the heart. So she started scanning it again, took the same amount of time before she decided she'd go and get someone else for a second opinion. But, again, they haven't told me what so I'm sitting there a bit worried, like, what's wrong with the heart? Because they weren't telling me, they were just like, oh, I just need to get someone's opinion to check this thing with the heart because I can't quite see. So anyway, I get someone else in and she starts doing the same thing. She takes over, starts doing the same thing, checking the heart, telling me everything's okay, we just need to check this in more detail because it's so clear that they're seeing more than normal. So they weren't sure what they were seeing, in a sense, I guess. That's what I got from what they were saying. Turns out, after a whole load of sitting, waiting, people in and out, they just figured out it was the pulmonary, I hate that word, pulmonary artery, where it just split off into two, which made like a loop. It looked like, I don't know, and it made it look like an extra chamber on the heart, but it wasn't, so everything was fine. It just left me panicking a little while, but it's okay, they explained it afterwards. So yeah, that was that. And anyway, it was the most amazing thing to see. I guess I'd also, since this is my first, let's say, pregnancy reveal video that I'm making, I thought I'd explain what the rest of the pregnancy has been like, as I am at 20 weeks now. So time's gone so fast. I remember literally finding out felt like maybe a month ago, but it's been, I don't even know, 5 months. It's been 5 months. I'm at 5 months now. First trimester, I had no problems, thankfully, no sickness. I didn't suffer from morning sickness, I didn't really have any cravings. What was I eating? Crackers with peanut butter on. I was having that in the first trimester as like my go-to. So yeah, I had no problems. It just flew by, really. Yeah, the first thing I was excited for that made it go pretty fast was my 12-week scan, because obviously when I found out I was only 5 weeks in. I think I was 5 weeks in. And then we got to 12 weeks in no time whatsoever. I had my first scan. I wouldn't say I had a bump at all. I just looked like I'd been indulging due to lockdown. I had been, but you know, how I looked as well. I didn't look pregnant or anything. And then what happened? So up to the 20 weeks, I can't remember when, but I had my first midwife appointment. That was perfectly fine. Basically just took my heart and we listened to baby's heartbeat for the first time. I'll try and insert the video so you can hear it too. But yeah, that was amazing to hear. It was fast. It was like, wow, it's fast. But then when you compare it to other babies' heartbeats, it's quite slow. It had a BPM of 140, literally on the dot between boy and girl. And actually at the midwife appointment, she referred me to a family centre because of my age being 18 and stuff. I think she was aware that I'd need support in certain areas. So I have a weekly FaceTime call. Normally you would go in, but due to lockdown and all that stuff, it's just a FaceTime call on WhatsApp. Discussed all the different sections like preparing, all the stuff we need for when it's newborn, how to bond with baby now, so I can do exercises before I go to bed, to talk, to read stories, to explain what I've done in the day, that kind of stuff, which is cute. So we discuss all that, as well as finances, housing, what our plans are for living, whether I've got support with my family, which luckily I've got support from all angles, which is amazing. Thank you to everyone for that. It's definitely made it a lot easier on myself as well as Dom. I think it's hard, it's a big change, but we're getting through it and we will get through it. And it will be great. So I'd say I felt the first little things at flutters, they call it, I think at 15 weeks, but I wasn't sure. So I think a solid answer is at 16 weeks I felt the first kick. So other cravings I had up to 16 weeks. I had some others. I'm trying to remember what they were. I went for about 2 weeks of wanting pickles. So I had pickles for 2 weeks. I had a little stage of chicken noodles. Then now, Marmite and crumpets for the last 3 weeks, I reckon. I had 9 one night. 9 crumpets. Can you tell? Can you see it on my face? Yeah, those are my cravings. I've like, yeah, those are my cravings. I haven't shown you the scan photos. I'm gonna do that. So here is the first scan. I mean, I did show you a little bit when I showed Dom the scans and his reaction. I just think it looks like him. I don't know why, I just do. That was my first reaction when I saw the baby in the scan. So that's one picture. Got the other one. I think the majority have guessed boy, and there are a few have guessed girl. I can't wait for what the next weeks are going to bring. I will keep you up to date if it changes, obviously. I guess I could do a bump reveal, because I've actually got a little one now. A little one. It's still not huge. This is current bump situation. There's a little bubby in here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Give a like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.